Morning guys, we are still in Krakow in Poland. We go home today, boohoo. Our flight is at 7:20, so we'll see how that goes. I've heard crazy things about the airport, so I will let you know later. I'll take you with me. I think our plans today are to go and buy anything we've not bought yet, souvenirs and stuff. Not sure what I'll show you today. I will show you the airport for anyone that's interested in Krakow Airport, and I will see you later. So for now, from me and Bobkin, ciao for now. Let's just have one last look out the window at Poland, at Krakow in Poland. Looks a nice day. I bet it's cold though. There's still a bit of snow on roofs and that.
We're cruising the ocean, chasing the light, high until the sun says goodnight.
Guys, that was the Krakow Best Western Plus Hotel. It's gorgeous, let me show you it. Stunning, isn't it? Right, into the old town. Let's have one last look at the square in the old town. It's beautiful. Krakow's Old Town Main Square is famous for its vast numbers of very tame pigeons, which are tied to a local legend about an enchanted prince and his warriors turned into birds. These pigeons are a beloved, if sometimes messy, part of the city's vibrant atmosphere, often swarming people in hopes of food, which is what they're doing right now. There's loads of them. Right, we're at the station now, guys. We're on completely the wrong side of the platform. Over there, and to get to this side we had to go underneath the tracks basically. Anyway, the train's due in train's due in about 5 minutes. I don't know if you can see it, but we've got a turbine there in the sky. We've got a 2-minute delay. This train station is eerily quiet. Oh no, it's not, it's going free. I was thinking it was going a bit fast to stop. Wait, what does it say on the front? Yeah, excellent. Airport, it says airport. It's crazy, it was so much quieter coming the other day. Right guys, if you can see over there, that's the train we came on. And don't worry about buying a ticket if you come, because there are machines on board and you can buy them from the conductors too, and it's the same price. So now we need to go to find the terminal. Like I said before, it's supposed to be absolutely crazy, so with all the snow cancellations, yeah. The travel, look, you're never going to get up the travelator. It's absolutely heavy. Literally, you can't even get on the travelator. I managed to get on the really busy travelator.
From mountains high to skies so wide, we're soaking through the sky together. We ride the streets and stars above. Every trip's a story, laughter and love. Hidden corners, secret dreams, mistaken looks, his clever schemes. Blocking waddles with a smile so wide, penguin footprints by the seaside.
Right, we're getting some food. That was absolute chaos. I'll tell you guys about it later, but the passport control took forever. The airport is far too small for the amount of passengers. All the flights are delayed. The gates and right where the sandwich shops are, it's awful. We've been here hours. Good job we come early. Top tip, come early if you're ever going to be flying out of Krakow, because it can't cope with people. However, I now do have a beer and I've got some food coming, so hopefully we get back sometime tonight. It's alright, this food, guys, for an airport. Got a chicken curry. Mr. Kim looks, he's got a nice massive fat burger. That was very good. I really enjoyed it. It was quite good for airport food, actually. It wasn't too expensive, about £40 for both meals and the beer that's gone down very nicely. Been tracking our plane. There's 36 minutes until it arrives into Krakow, so we don't need to go to gate yet. It's going to be around 41 minutes late, I think. Anyway, I'll see you on the plane.
Bottles and make sure the aisle and exit areas are nice and clear. If you need a hand, we'll be happy to help. Have a lovely flight.
We've made the plane. It is going to be later leaving than I thought. It's going to be really late when we get home. So I don't know if I'll come back on later. I might do. If not, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll show you some out of the plane out the window later. Here comes all the bus people. We have to come on that bus. There seems to only be one bus for the whole airport. No, not the whole airport, but per plane. So it has to keep going backwards and forwards. The captain's just come on and told us we are off to be de-iced before we hit the runway. That was a close one. We were nearly going nowhere. Had a bit of an emergency on board. People started shouting fight. There wasn't a fight, there was somebody unwell, but it turned out they wanted to stay on board. And anyway, we're on the runway. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this flight goes smoothly.
Lovely clear night all over the UK, and so no clouds all the way from here down towards Manchester. I'll be touching down at 10:15, landing on the Western runway. With the clear skies, temperature has dropped. It's actually colder than Krakow. It's currently -6 in Manchester with that very light wind. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for choosing Jet2.com, Jet2 Holidays. It's been our pleasure having you on board. I hope to be of service to you in the near future. It's just
It's white in Manchester. We've landed. We did a bounce, but we landed safely. What can I say about Krakow, guys? It's epic. If you haven't been, put it on your list. Anyway, while I'm here, I just want to tell you a little bit about my airport experience. Obviously, it's different for everyone, but this is just my experience today. The airport, it was too crowded. There was too many people for the space, really. The security wasn't too bad, queued for a little bit, not too long, but the passport control was ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. It took us just over an hour. They were pulling people out of the queue left, right and centre because people were going to be missing their flights. When you get through the other end, there is a small restaurant. The food was nice in there though, guys, and a little shop, and the shop had nothing. You couldn't even buy a drink in there. The weather didn't help, I suppose, guys, but it did not put a damper on our trip. We absolutely loved it, and absolutely we would go back. Just my top tip would be just allow that little bit of extra time for this particular airport. Anyway, guys, that's me over and out. I will see you on my next adventure. Ciao for now.